weakness. Stop being weak. But it's so timid and so sensitive. Man, come on. Man up. How you think it's going to be whenever this go down? Think the people out there in Ferguson, even though they don't, a lot of them don't know the truth, going through what they're going through, with weakness, when it come for you, what you going to do? It's coming. Definitely coming. It's coming. That's why I say you better be ready. Spiritually. So I say, no man that warreth entangles himself with the affairs of this life, that he may please him who have chosen him to be a soldier. Gotta boot up in your mind first and foremost, because if your mind is off, your body ain't gonna operate right anyway. Luke, the 6th chapter, the 46th verse. It says, and why call ye me a Mashayach, and do not the things that I say? Now, how you going to call on him and you fall into the category of Isaiah, 30th chapter? So how you going to call on me Mashayach? Because you got to go by Mashayach Yahawashi, as tells us in St. John 14:6. No man cometh to the Father but by me. So you got to call on him just to get the rewards of the Father. And you don't do what he say. Now, how you expect the Most High to honor what it is that you desire when you don't do what he say do? We got to be obedient. Not be like this. Isaiah 30:1. You don't want to do what he say. He says, woe, mean destruction to the rebellious children, said the Most High, that take counsel. Yeah, they counseling all the time. But not of me. See? You can counsel, but it's supposed to be of this word in truth, and not using it to be able to deal with someone the way you want to deal with them because you know scriptures. It's got to be according to the Most High Spirit and not your own spirit. But the Most High Spirit, he'll guide you and lead in the right direction, so in the end you have a beautiful result that the Most High can be pleased with. But he say, woe, destruction unto you, to the rebellious children, because Israel very rebellious. They don't want to hear what's right. They say, said the Most High, that take counsel, but not of me, and that cover with a covering, but not of my spirit. See, there it is. So you putting on a spirit to cover it like a covering. This is a covering that's over my body. You put on a covering, but not of the Most High Spirit. So whose spirit is it? It's the spirit of this world. You entangling yourself in affairs of this world. That's how your mind is. You've been Edomanized. And you can't come out of it because that's who you respect. And not the words of the Most High. Else should be wanting to know about more of how to help your life. And not just sitting there, whatever y'all doing in your own world, but not wanting to know more. Deep mysteries. Personally. That's what I say, woe to the rebellious children, said the Most High, that take counsel. You talk about everything in the world, under the sky, but not of me, not of him. If I shut it up right now, open it up, open the lines up, say, I want you to just drop it about the Most High in this Bible. For 2 hours, nothing but the Most High. How many you could do it? I bet you can say more about Israel than you could about the Most High and the Mashayach Yahawashi. Because we've been programmed to think of ourselves. That's selfish. And all this is over with, Most High gonna be all in all, straight up. You don't realize that's why he said he can make some stones be his people. Come on. He told Moses, I'll make a nation out of you. He don't need us, we need him. He said, and that cover with a covering, but not of my spirit, that they may add sin to sin. Sin to sin. Sinning over here, sinning over there. Oh, the Most High know my heart. Yeah, the heart is deceitful above all things and desperately wicked. Yeah, he know how wicked you are and trusting in your heart. And that's what the world says. Verse 9. That this is a rebellious people. See, so we're rebellious people. Rebelling against who? Against him, he said, not of his spirit. Rebellious people. Every time you look around, we trying to look for the greatness in each other. Next thing you know, you be let down. Pretty soon you become numb. Okay. We know, okay, I know when it's going to happen. Like I say, never trust thine enemy's shoe. That's why I can see why Mashayach say a man's enemy shall be there of his own household. That's our own family of Israel, first and foremost, y'all. Because we're a family. We're a spiritual family. And still rebellious. It says that this is rebellious people, lying children, children that will not hear the law of the Most High. See? They don't want to hear what's right. I was going to say, avoid foolish questions. But they don't do nothing but gender strife, arguments, and so forth. They don't want to hear the law of the Most High. That's why I say to the law and to the testimony, they speak not according to this words because there's no light in them. The law ain't in them. Just therefore you're rebellious. And he's going to deal with you. That this is rebellious people, lying children, children that will not hear the law of the Most High, which say to the seers, which is the first name that they had for the prophets, see not, don't look at us. That's why people don't want you to check them out. They don't want you to check. That's why I said the word is for reproof, right? Of instruction in the fear of the Most High. See not, don't be looking at me. And you see people doing wrong, you correct them. They don't want to be corrected. Now they don't like you no more. Because you're helping them to show themselves as the wrong that they are doing, to be corrected, to be preparing themselves for the kingdom that's prepared for us. But they get attitudes because you're weak. You ain't no soldier of the Most High. Ain't no soldier ready. But one thing I'll say, it's sad to see women be corrected and still be hanging, and men say something to them and they so weak they off to the sunset. Is it true? Women shall compass a man? Come on, men gotta man up. Stop being so sensitive. That's why you're looking at males and men. Just because you're a male don't make you a man. Just because you have a baby don't make you no man either. Every man can have a baby. So we gotta man up. Stop being rebellious. That's what it says. What they say, don't look at us, don't look at me. You find out when you check them, next thing you know, poof, they feelings hurt. Stop get off that emotion stuff. That's infeminine. Which say to the seers, see not, and to the prophets, prophesy not unto us right things, speak unto smooth things. You want to hear smooth things. Prophesy deceits. Don't tell us the truth. You know, roll with us in our lives. Remember they said, don't look at us, so you ain't looking at them, but you see them. So whenever you talk to them, you got to make sure that you talk to them like you ain't seeing what they're doing that's wrong. Now you going to tell me that's right? In the eyes of the Most High? No, it's not right. Because you know it's not right. Yet still, you're going to speak smooth words to them. And don't look at them. Act like you ain't seen nothing. Nah. That's what they say. Get you out of the way. Turn aside out of the path. Cause the Holy One of Israel to cease from before us, because they know that you're going to expose them to the Most High. And some don't even know, unless they got some kind of mental condition or something, not to realize that this is real. This is real. The angels trembling before the Most High. So I don't know how you can feel that you don't have to really be afraid of him. When he bring his wrath, or start shaking, you start seeing tornadoes, you start seeing the hurricanes and so forth, bad storms, you start to realize, oh, this is real. And you see, and the Most High bring his sword upon you, who was Esau the wicked, start to pay attention. You got to do something to get our attention. James, the 3rd chapter, in the 14th verse. James 3 and 14. But if we have bitter envying and strife in your hearts, glory not, and lie not against the truth, because you lying against the truth. You have bitter envying and strife, arguing in your hearts, in your minds. It says, glory not, don't glory, because you lying against the truth. That's why I say, lie not against the truth. Because you can't say you following the laws of the Most High. You got bitter envying and strife in your hearts. Something wrong with you. Something wrong with you. It say, this wisdom descended not from above. When you got bitter envying against someone, and all the time have strife in your heart against someone, just don't come from above. They say, just don't come from above. This wisdom descended not from above, but is earthly, sensual, devilish, dealing with Satan. Earthly, where Satan go? Up and down, to and fro, where? In the earth. Say, this wisdom descended not from above, but is earthly, sensual, devilish. For where envying and strife is, there is confusion in every evil work. You hear that? So where there's envying and strife, arguing all the time, there is confusion. Somebody's going to be confused. Confusion and every evil work. You can expect it, because Satan right in there. That's why you got to rebuke him, and he shall flee. But the wisdom that is from above is first pure, then peaceable, gentle, just the wisdom from the Most High, and easy to be entreated, full of mercy and good fruits, without partiality. You know, you can't be, you know, one way with this person, another person with another way with that person. You got to be the same, without partiality and without hypocrisy. You ain't gonna be no hypocrite. And the fruit of righteousness is sown in peace of them which that make peace. That's what it's all about for our nation. That we could be one again, and not be straddling the fence. He wants you to be hot, he wants you to be cold. Because you lukewarm, he's going to spew you out of his mouth. He's going to tear your butt up. St. John 13. And 35. By this shall all men know that ye are my disciples, if ye have love one to another. Yeah, that's how everyone's going to know that you are one of his disciples, if you have love one to another. That's what we have to learn. This is very important. This is how you're going to know that you're a disciple of Mashayach Yahawashi. And knowing that you're listening to him. Knowing that you listen to the Most High by listening to Mashayach Yahawashi. This is how you're going to know that you are one of his disciples, if you have love one to another. 1 John 2 and 5. 1 John 2 and 5. But whoso keepeth his word, in him verily is the love of the Most High perfected. Hereby know we that we are in him. See, you got to keep his word. That's why I say you got to learn it, live it, and apply it in your life. From there, we're going to get Ecclesiastes, because in the Apocrypha, chapter 20. Ecclesiastes chapter 20. And verse 24. A lie is a foul blot in a man, yet it is a continual in the mouth of the untaught. Hear that? A lie is a foul blot in a man, yet it is a continually, yet it is continually in the mouth of the unlearned or untaught, which is the unlearned. So a lie is a foul blot in a man, yet it is continually in the mouth of the untaught. So this can't apply to us because we're working to make it to the kingdom. He tells us in Revelations, Revelation 22nd chapter. See, it's very important. Well, we got to tell the truth, regardless if it hurts you or not. Just keep it real. Revelation 22 and 15. Say, for without the kingdom are dogs, and dogs is a word that the Israelites use concerning the Gentiles because of profaneness and because of homosexuality. That's in the Unger's Bible Dictionary. And sorcerers, witches, and warlocks, and palm readers, psychics, and whoremongers, those that are sleeping around with anything they can sleep around with, and whoever they can get, and murderers, those that don't love their brothers, those that don't love their sisters, you are a murderer. And those that kill people. And idolaters, those that don't believe in the power of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. And whosoever loveth and maketh a lie, see? They ain't going to the kingdom. You love and maketh a lie, you untaught. You ain't going to the kingdom. It says, loveth and maketh a lie. They without the kingdom. So, there's no excuse. We're supposed to be on another page. Since no novices here, so everybody should be able to understand what's being said here. 1 Corinthians 6 and 9. Know ye not that the unrighteous shall not inherit the kingdom of the Most High? Be not deceived, neither fornicators, nor idolaters, nor adulterers, nor effeminate, men that's like women, nor abusers of themselves with mankind, men with men, nor thieves, nor covetous, nor drunkards, nor revelings, those that's arguing back and forth, nor extortioners shall inherit the kingdom of the Most High. Straight up. See, it says, and such were some of you. Some of us was like this. He's saying. And some still are. Well, you got to be washed. As it's saying here. Such were some of you, but ye are washed. See? See, now you're getting brainwashed. You see? But see, they say you brainwashed, but you're not washed until you start to do opposite of what they're telling you and the things that's contrary to the word of the Most High. As being Edomites, thinking like them, acting like them, even though they're not around you. Because you look at people, I mean, I look at how they say you speak a certain way to be able to be accepted in whose kingdom? Their kingdom. Oh, you don't have the right proper education. You don't know how much education a person has. It's just you defy the means of having to be like them when they trying to be like us, getting Botox in the lips, booty implants, breast implants. Come on. We wear our hair, our cap to the back, they wear their cap to the back. We the salt of the earth, put it like that. All we gotta do is come after righteousness. Follow the laws of the Most High. Let them follow that. Learn that. Learn how to do that. Learn how to be righteous. Who's breaking their neck to do that? Nobody, because everybody want to fit in with the wicked world. God of this air, the other air, Satan. You don't bow down to Satan. That's who you bowing down to when you start to look at being brain polluted, brain filthy, McNasty. That's why he said, but ye are washed, but ye are sanctified, cleansed, but ye are justified by Mashayach Yahawashi and by the Spirit of our power, by the Holy Spirit. He cleaned us up. He cleaned us up through his word. That's why it says in John 15:3. So we being cleaned up. But you can't sit here and take some of this and don't take all of it. Then when it comes down to your studying, we're going to speak the same thing. We ain't going to speak the same thing because you got some other curriculum going on. That's how he taught you. Oh, you don't need all this. All you need is this. You need that. You need that. Pick and choose. You can't pick and choose this. Just listening to a Mashayach Yahawashi. To hear the voice of the Most High. Hear the word of the Most High. How you going to hear the word of the Most High if you don't hear the word of a Mashayach Yahawashi? He say, that's my word. It's him. St. John 15:3. Now you are clean, sanctified, purified, justified through the word which I have spoken unto you. See? That's how we clean. Through the word. That's how we washed. That's how we're pure. Through the word that he's speaking to us, which is the word of the Most High. St. John 14:20.